Hello everybody, Casper here, and in this video I'll be showing you how to take down a mega weapon with no auras and no invincibility items. Okay, so to set your party up the proper way, I'm just going to switch back junctions between these two. There we go, and heal up Zell before we start up, because we want him to start off with full health. Everyone except Squall. Okay, so using the strategy that I'm using now, Squall is going to be the main damage dealer. He's probably only going to be able to get off one limit break every round, but this is a very safe method, and you are guaranteed a Renji Coke in every single round, so he's going to be the one we're using as the main damage dealer. So this is the setup here. You're going to want him to have Revive, Item, and Defend. And you're also going to want him to have, you're going to want to make sure him and everybody else's HP are maxed out at 9,999. And you also want him and everyone else to have Auto Shell and Auto Haste on there. So there we go. And Zal is going to be support person. He'll be the only person without Defend. So he'll be the one that's there to make sure that we're all fit and healthy for the move that's coming up after. You're going to want him to have, I've got Encounter None just to make sure I don't run into any monsters at the moment. But just like everyone else, Auto Shell, Auto Haste, you're going to want him to have his HP at maximum, and you're going to want him to have, well, as long as you have Magic and Item, it doesn't really matter what the last thing is, it can be anything you want. Magic and Item are the key commands that Zell's going to want to have on. And last but not least, the lovely Christus Trippy. Doesn't have full health for some reason, so let me take care of that now. There we go. The lovely Christus Trip, you're going to want her to have pretty much the same junctions that Squall's got on, Revive, Item, and Defend. You're also going to want her to have this. You're going to want her to have Auto Shell, Auto Haste, and Max HP, just like the others. There we go. And Squall, you don't have to have him at crit HP like I've got him in now. It's just to help him get off a couple of Renji Kokens at the start there. Okay, so with that, we'll go summon a mega weapon, and we'll get battle started, shall we? Just need to ring this bell with your alternative party there to summon him. Switch to our main party. 2 minutes wasted looking at that bell up there. Fun. There we go, switch to the party. There it is, our main team, our A team. They are ready for a fight, these guys. Right, now we're in here, so Zell's got Encounter None equipped, so I just want to replace that with Auto Shell. Don't take too long doing it on the clock right now, so don't take too long doing this, obviously. And we're ready for the fight. Okay. Now before I get into it, I'm just going to explain a very important fact about Omega Weapon. Now the thing about Omega Weapon is, his attack pattern is entirely predictable. He uses the same attacks in the same order every single time, with the exception of the occasional physical attack that he throws in. So the key to surviving this battle is just to know what he's going to throw at you next, and to be prepared for it. So the attacks so he uses level 5 at the start. Once he's used it at the start, he doesn't use it again. So the attacks go in this order. It goes Meteor, which deals fairly low magical damage, and then you got Medigo Flame, which does a fixed 9,998 damage to every party member. So you need to make sure everyone is at 9,999, or that attack will kill you. And after that one, we have Gravager, which deals 85% damage to, I believe it's 85 anyway, to every party member, but it cannot kill you. And after Gravager, he'll use that's the one we need to look out for, Terror Break, which deals multiple damage. It deals around 4,000 or 6,000 hits per turn. It spreads out amongst the whole party, so that is one you have to watch out for. That's one you need to be prepared for. After that, he'll use Ultima, and then he'll use Light Pillar, which will deal fixed damage against a single party member and kill them. Ultima does fairly high magical damage to everyone, so I should have mentioned that. And then after that, it just repeats the process. It starts back from Meteor and repeats the same process again. So let's get into it, and I'll show you. I'll show you the strategy I'm using as we're fighting them. So let's go. And so we want to start with a meltdown. There we are, and may as well get the Squall to get in a limit break if I can get it. There we go. There we go. Okay, get a Renji Koken in there. And because this isn't going to be doing too much, I'll just be waiting around for Meteor to defend or cast a Megalixer, whichever she needs to do. There's using Koken, let's get that in there, there we go. I don't think the meltdown worked for some reason, so get that on him. And so he's cast Meteor, so the next thing I'm going to need is a Megalixer, very, very important. Because the next attack he's going to do is going to do a fixed 9998 damage to everybody. Let's get that Megalixer on. As I can, there we go. Should be protected from, so that meltdown going to work this time, I hope. It should do. It's not working for some reason. That is very, very strange indeed. It doesn't matter. I have no idea why the meltdown isn't working this time, but that's okay. We don't actually need it. We're all good. Those Christmas and Squall aren't going to be very useful right now. Now that Medigo Flame's been taken care of, so they may as well just defend. And Zell can get off a couple of duels. So Zell will be able to attack, but we will not be relying on his limit break because he's not guaranteed to attack every time. It's only when we're able to use it. So Squall's Brinja Koken is the one we're going to be relying on for the most part. So use Zell's duel when you need it, but do not rely on it as main damage dealer. Just be grateful you have it whenever you have it. There we go. Get some good damage in with Zell. So make sure I get that defend off with Kustis before we cast Terror Break. Defend makes you impervious to all physical damage, and fortunately Terror Break is considered physical damage. So there's one more duel in there before we finish Terror. Oh, we're doing well this time. I'm usually lucky to get one number break off with Zell. I don't know why Meltdown isn't working, but that's okay, we don't actually need it. It just speeds the battle up, it just means the battle's going to take a little longer. Bit of a pain, but what can you do? Graveja, so we might be able to get another duel in. Oh. Don't have to worry about Graveja, it deals a percentage of your HP there. It damages a certain percentage of your HP, but it can't actually kill you. Okay, so while he's casting Terror Break, we want to get Squall's Limit Break ready. If I can. There we go. Koken, and we want to get Kustis to get a Megalixer ready. There we are, we should be alright now. Next attack he's going to use is Ultima, we need to be ready for that one. Yeah, Faded Circle, very nice. Now you can do this strategy quite easy without using Lionheart, but like I said before, it is just going to take a little bit longer. So Chris is going to come in with the Megalixer, there we go, and we want to revive Zell as soon as possible. Just to make it a bit easier for when he casts Light Pillar, so we don't have to revive two fallen party members. There we go, so pretty much we're, so that's the first round. Once he's used Light Pillar, that's pretty much the first round complete, so we're pretty much just repeating the same process until he dies. So pretty safe, pretty simple, pretty effective strategy. There's not too much we can do, we're just going to wait until he uses Light Pillar. Revive that party member and then get ready for the next Minigo Flame. Use it, no, he's going to do another physical attack, I don't care. So he's going to use it on. So make sure your revives are very easy to access, because you're gonna need to get them out pretty quickly. This is a safe strategy, but Mega Weapon he hits very fast, very hard, and if you're not on top of things, it is possible to be looking at the game over screen. So make sure you are ready for yeah, and that's another thing. Be ready for Omega to unleash 2 attacks in double succession, because he does do that quite often. As long as you don't underestimate your opponent, you stick to this strategy, don't take any chances, you should be alright. There's another Megalixer. We know the next attack he's going to do. He's going to do Medigo Flame, and Squall and Kustis get attacked between the Medigo Flame and the Graveja. It doesn't matter too much because they're defending. So if Terror Break is the next attack on the list, they won't be able to suffer any damage. So while I'm rambling on here, I'll just see if I can get a duel out. There we go. problem. Got a cheeky duel to chip off some more damage. There we go. Just sit out this limit break. See it to the end. It's a shame meltdown isn't working, but we don't need it. We don't need it. I literally fought him about. I literally did a test run about 10 minutes ago and it was working just fine. So the fact that it's not it's as good as it did now. Okay, so while he's using Terror Break, you want to get Squall's limit break ready. There we go. Don't worry if they get out of their defense stance; they'll still defend against it. It won't do any damage to them. And then when you get Christus ready with a Megalixer, does as good as dead, but we have plenty of time to revive him, so he's alright. There we go. So yep, so the pretty much the same process as last time. We'll just be repeating it until he falls flat on his face and dies. Cheeky blasting zone there, love it. Squall. That's pretty much the strategy. He uses meteor, so when he uses meteor, don't be deceived by how little damage it does, because the attack that he follows up with, Meteor Flame, it does a fixed 998 damage. You need to be fully healed as soon as you cast Meteor to be able to survive that. With the Meteor Flame, yeah, both Squall and Christus to, so once he's used Meteor Flame, you want Christus and Squall to both be in defensive mode, because he's going to follow up that attack with Terror Break, and if they're in defense mode, Terror Break is not going to do any damage. So pretty much as soon as he's cast Meteor, you want Squall and Christus both to be in, you want Christus and Squall both to be in defensive mode. He's using Light Blast, it's going to be a bit tricky, but we should come out of it. We should come out of it. Makes it a little bit tricky, but yeah. If this does happen, he pulls off 2 attacks in quick succession, which kills more party members than you'd like. But this strategy does leave room for a little bit of error, so whenever that does happen, it shouldn't be a huge deal. Yep. Yep, there he goes, using Meteor, so I was going to want to use Megalixer, and these two, which have him defend. So there's a lot of waiting around in this strategy, but it does guarantee a Rinzy Koken every round, which is very, very nice. You don't have to take any chances, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it. So there we go, so Christus and Squall are defending now. That's basically getting them ready for the upcoming Terror Break move that Mega Weapon unleashes. And when that happens, they will be impervious to it. They will be invulnerable. Meteor Flame. Okay, we're going to try and now that Zell's HP has been reduced to 1, we're going to try and get another limit break off. Oh, oh man, there we go. Awesome. Oh, nope. Oh, okay, never mind. See, I told you. That is why you do not rely on Zell, because there is a chance he'll be killed before he has the chance to get any jewels off. That's okay. That's why we've got Squall. So, because Squall's HP is at 1, after Terror Break has been finished, he will be able to unleash that Rinzy Koken each and every time. But as soon as the Rinzy Koken is being performed, Christus is going to have to heal him up with a Megalixer. Just to ensure that we're nice and healthy for the next round. Destruction that time. Plus the zone. And yes, it doesn't matter whether you get a Lionheart or not, using this strategy will get you the victory eventually. And it is a sentence that I just love using, that I've been using since the beginning of the video. It will take a little bit longer, that is it. But you will beat him at some point. Yeah, Megalixer. So now Zell's pretty much going to be downed every time Terror Break's been unleashed, so we just want to revive him as quickly as possible. Makes it a bit easier to deal with the situation when he unleashes Light Pillar. Yeah, wakey wakey Zell. Physical attack there. Comes ultimate, so we're just waiting around at this point. I know what you're thinking, you may as well attack him while you're waiting around, but all of my attacks heal him, so that's not going to be very effective for me. Let's ultimate out of the way. Use Light Pillar, or he's going to physically attack somebody, or he's going for Zell. So like I said, make sure revive is very easy. Very quick and easy to select because you're going to be needing to use it very, very quickly. So just going to use them. I may as well just defend with Squall. I don't think I'm going to need them. And until Terror Break's finished. There's medium, so we all know what that means. Megalixer. So if you don't use a Megalixer, Medigo Flame will destroy us. We need Quizzes to defend. There you go. Quizzes and Squall there, nothing to worry about. And pretty much, yeah. Wash, rinse, and repeat. So to speak. Once again, Medigo Flame. Fix 9,999 worth of damage. So be at full health or it will kill you. I managed to get a jewel in that time, which is nice. Stuck into himself. Go to town on him. Zelt pummeling on Mega Weapon to death, you gotta love it. Like I said, do not rely on Zal. Squall's the one you're relying on. He's not unleashing them at breaks as often as you might like him to, but he is unleashing them every single time. Which is what we want. Yeah. And we've got another one. Oh, we're spoiled today, aren't we? There we go. A jewel is very effective, but treat it like you don't have it. Don't be too down in the dumps if Cell dies and you can't use it, because we don't really need it. It's just there to speed things up a bit. And if Squall is unable to use his Renzu Koken, very, very unlikely, but for whatever reason, that's when you cry. That's when you have a panic attack and start throwing a fit. Oh wow, 3 jewels. Must be my birthday. 3 jewels, that's very unusual. Nope. I just ride out this jewel. It's a nice long one this time. 8 seconds. Very, very generous of the game. Get him, Squall. Get him, Zal. Go to town on him. You show that big nasty Omega Weapon who's boss. Yeah, almost done here. So this is. So I guess when I title this video, I can title it no aura, no invincibility, and no meltdown. I managed to achieve 3 different handicaps this time. Lucky me. There you go, Zal's as good as dead now. Go get the Squall ready for that limit break. Ranger Coke in there. Get stuck in on there, Squally Bite. Zone. He loves that blasting zone, doesn't he? His Squall's a little bored, waiting around for his turn to come by. So he's using the attack with the longest animation. Just to draw out his activity a little longer. Yeah, well done, Squall. Very well done. Once again, rinse and repeat. Gonna revive Zell and we're gonna wait around for that terror break. Ultimate, good nail it, awesome. Now there are times before you have the chance to revive Zell, he will get off Ultima and he will get off Light Pillar in 2 successions. Just like now. But that's okay. That's okay. You are equipped to deal with that. If Omega, he will occasionally put you in a sticky situation, but you are pretty well equipped to handle it, so it's not a big deal. There we are. You just come out. I'm going to get Squall to cast that Megalixer. So he'll revive Princess nice and properly. I can bring that Megalixer out just to make sure we're prepared for the Vertigo flame that he's going to unleash. This can defend. As she comes out. The squall, attaboy. That ain't gonna do nothing yet. There's Vertigo flame. So he's still defending, nice and quickly there. There you go. Got the fence off. Then we can get the little sneaky little jewel in there before we cast Terror Break. Yeah, that got a little that got a little bit worrying, that part. That's gonna happen sometimes. As long as you concentrate, you get everybody healed up, you should be fine. Mega weapons attacks, you like it is extremely important that you are prepared for the next attack and that you're well healed, because his attacks, although they happen in the same order, in the same succession, they do happen a lot quicker than you think. So if there's an attack that he's about to do that's very devastating, you need to make sure you're well prepared for it in advance. This is the no meltdown my mega weapon challenge. Didn't think it was going to be, but that's how it turned out. There, land doing old Zelt. Job Zelt. Love your work there, Zelly boy. Love your work. This physical attack ain't gonna do anything because they're already in defense mode. Yeah, we get another jewel. Very nice. I can tell it's probably dealing more damage than Scholars at this point. But they've been pretty generous with the jewels. They gave us about 3 seconds this time, but that's all we need. It's 3 seconds more than I thought I'd have, so I'm grateful. Yeah, just wait for Vertigo flame to come out. And we get another one. God damn. Mega weapon, you're too good to me. And we get 10 seconds this time too. Jewel! I didn't think it would be the key attack this round, but it's turning out to be the main damage dealer this challenge. Okay, lay into him. A single aura, a single invincibility item needed. Start the power of friendship. Killing Omega Weapon, as Laguna puts it, the power of friendship. Zero break, so Zella's gonna last very much longer. There's your Koken in there, and get a Megalixer in there. There you go. Goodbye, Zell. I'll revive you just as soon as I have the chance. Hit it circle, no line out so far. The fact that we can take it down without any line hearts shows you what a badass strategy this is. How you travelling there, mate? He's still got some life in him. No problem. We've still got plenty of fight left in us. Got the reviving nice and quickly this time. Love your work. I think just standing around at this point doing nothing. Technically Zell can draw Eden, but I'm just too impatient to sit through the animation. I'm very sorry, everybody. I'm just too impatient to sit through that Eden animation. as much of an opportunity as I have to cast it right now. Yeah, who are you using light pillar on? Attacking for now, good on it. Yep, so. But like I said before, make sure that revive command, it's going to be very important when you use the light pillar, make sure it's very quickly and easily accessible. A couple of clicks away, that's what you want. Yeah, so you need a Megalixer. Heal everybody up and have our we'll have our main attack dog Squall. And our main support person Quistis that can defend. Let's get ourselves ready for Midigo Flame and Terror Break. It was deadliest attacks by far. Let's just wait for Midigo Flame, see if we can get some jewels on from Zell. If we can't, let's not kick up a song and dance about it, it's no big deal. Terror Break. Alright, got Reject. Cool, we got a jewel in, awesome. Get him, Zell. Zell has really proven his worth in this fight, isn't he? He's really carrying the team. It's my boy. That's my Zell. Terror Break, so Zell's going to survive this one. And yep, same strategy as before. Another Megalixer. The Renji Koken, the Megalixer, and bring Zell back to life whenever you can. Yeah, each and every round, guaranteed Renji Koken. Nothing to be sniffed at. What you got for? Oh, Squall. Squall's a little bit slack today with his Lion Hearts, that's okay. His ultimate. Attack he's going to use if he's not using his random physical attacks in between. Do the light pillar, so we're just going to have revive ready for that one. Just attack somebody, not that it matters, we're going to be healed up soon anyway. Well, let's get another Renji Koken in, shall we? What? Nice and quickly there. Even if it costs you a Renji Koken, doesn't matter, you're going to get one in soon anyway. Here comes Meteor. Renji Koken just because I can. Old Megalixer have Quistis defend. Should be right as rain. Yeah, managed to get an extra Renji Koken in there. Be happy about that. Get him Squall. He's got 4 nothing. It's alright. As long as you're on the defense when Terror Break comes along, I'm happy. Your flame. Goes down to 1. Just Squall's defending. Doing the Zell if you can. Awesome. Another link for you, Jewel. Very happy about. Just ride this up. That's why Squall's such a popular choice for movement breaks, very quick and easy to use, and damaging. So those ones are nice, but they are a little bit time consuming as well. Those ones, they're quick, they're precise, and they're straight to the point. Shame meltdown wasn't working for some reason. He was resistant to it this round. Ninja. We're not worried about that one, are we, fellas? Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Alright. There we go, it's cooking. So you want to be ready for Megalixer? There we are. Hopefully the fight doesn't take too much longer. Get him, Squall. Attaboy. There we go. There you have it. A Mega Weapon has been destroyed. Challenge complete. No aura. No invincibility items, and unexpectedly no meltdown. All done. Pretty safe, pretty effective, pretty simple strategy. So if you happen to use it and it works for you, let me know. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. So if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you very soon. I'll just show you the certificate before I leave. There we go, proof of Omega. Congratulations, you defeated the world's strongest monster, Omega Weapon, and Ultimisia Castle. You're the finest fighter in the world. Yeah, I'm the finest fighter in the world. I'm so proud of myself. But with that, thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Have a lovely, lovely day, everybody.